Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Learnivo IELTS Speaking Practice podcast, the place where you can prepare, practice, and improve your English step by step. I'm your host from Learnivo, and in today's episode, we'll be looking at IELTS Speaking Part 1, focusing on the topic chatting. You'll hear 20 questions and sample answers, moving from simple to more detailed, just like in the real IELTS test. So sit back, practice along, and let's start.
Do you like chatting with friends?
Yes, I really enjoy chatting with my friends. It helps me relax after a long day and keeps our friendship strong. Even a short conversation makes me feel connected.
How often do you chat with your friends?
I chat with my friends almost every day. Sometimes it's just a quick message online, but on weekends we usually talk longer, either face-to-face or by phone.
What do you usually chat about with friends?
We usually talk about our daily lives, school or work, funny things we've seen online, and sometimes more serious topics like future plans or personal problems.
Do you prefer chatting face-to-face or online?
I prefer face-to-face because it feels more natural and I can see my friends' reactions. But online chatting is very convenient, especially when we are busy or far apart.
Do you prefer chatting with one friend or a group of friends?
It depends. With one friend, the conversation is more personal and deep. In a group, it's more lively and fun, but sometimes it's hard for everyone to talk equally.
Do you use social media apps for chatting?
Yes, I use apps like WhatsApp and Messenger almost every day. They are easy to use and allow me to send photos, videos, or even voice messages instantly.
Do you think chatting online saves time?
Yes, definitely. Online chatting is fast, and you can get answers immediately. However, sometimes it leads to long conversations that can waste time if you're not careful.
Do you think chatting online is as meaningful as face-to-face conversation?
Not always. Online chatting is convenient, but it doesn't show emotions clearly. In face-to-face conversation, you can see expressions, hear tone, and feel the atmosphere, which makes it more meaningful.
Do you often chat with family members as well?
Yes, I often send short messages to my parents or siblings, especially when I'm busy. It's a good way to check in and make sure everyone is doing well.
Do you ever argue with your friends while chatting?
Sometimes, yes. Misunderstandings can happen because messages don't always show the real tone. But usually, we solve the problem quickly once we meet or talk on the phone.
Do you think chatting online helps people improve their English?
Yes, I think it's very helpful. Many learners practice by chatting with international friends or language partners. It gives them real-life vocabulary and makes learning fun.
What topics are most common when people chat in your country?
In my country, people often chat about work, studies, sports, and food. Entertainment, like movies or TV shows, is also very popular, especially among young people.
How has chatting changed compared to the past?
In the past, people wrote letters or used landline phones. Now, with smartphones and social media, chatting is instant and global. You can even make video calls, which was impossible before.
Do you think people chat too much nowadays?
Yes, sometimes. Many people spend hours online, chatting or scrolling, instead of meeting in real life. It's convenient, but can also be addictive and unhealthy.
Do you think chatting is a good way to make new friends?
Yes, chatting online is a good way to meet new people, especially from different countries. However, I think real friendship develops better through face-to-face interaction.
What do you think are the disadvantages of chatting online?
One problem is addiction. People may spend too much time chatting. Another is misunderstanding, because without facial expressions or tone, messages can be unclear. And of course, privacy issues are also a risk.
Do you think chatting online is safe?
It depends. If people are careful and don't share personal information, it's safe. But there are risks like scams or strangers with bad intentions, so people should always be cautious.
Do you think chatting helps maintain relationships?
Yes, chatting regularly keeps people connected, even if they live far apart. It helps maintain friendships and family ties. Without chatting, it would be harder to stay in touch.
Do you think chatting online will replace face-to-face communication in the future?
I don't think so. Online chatting is convenient, but human interaction is more natural and emotional. People will always need personal, face to face contact.
If you had the choice, how would you like chatting to develop in the future?
I'd like chatting to become more realistic, maybe using virtual reality or holograms, so it feels like you're really in the same room with the other person. That would make online conversations much closer to real life.
That's all for today's episode of the Learnivo IELTS Speaking Practice podcast. We hope this session on the topic chatting has given you useful ideas and good practice for IELTS Speaking Part 1. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe to the Learnivo YouTube channel for more practice, tips, and model answers. Until next time, keep practicing and stay confident. Goodbye.